Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Mobile Paintball. Today I am bringing you a versus video, the CS2 Pro versus the Field 1 Force. All right guys, before I jump into the versus video, a little competition battle going on here. Don't forget, hit up lonewoolpaintball.com. We do have all of these amazing products ready to rock and to go on the website. So let's start off with the cases. A lot of people want to know what comes inside the box.
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? What is in the box? Field 1 Force. Outside of the box, it's hard, it's durable, it's padded, it's kind of fancy. Comes with a little carrying handle up top as well. Little Field 1 Force action on the side. Okay, all right. Looking good.
Yeah, it's a box.
Yeah, it is a box. It's a box. Let's crack on inside. Let's look.
Stuff.
First looks, okay. Stuff, let's talk about stuff. It does come with a nice padded strap handle you can clip to the outside of the case, sling it over your shoulder, carry it around wherever you'd like, show it to all your friends, how sweet of a paintball marker you own. Field 1 Force barrel cover, brand new in package. It does come with a, well this one anyways, is a Blake Yarber player card. Has all, you know, a little picture on the front, all the stats on the back. Okay, definitely.
Gotta collect them all.
Gotta collect them all. How many guns am I gonna have to buy to get them all? Next, oh wait, we also have Alex Frazier here. It is signed. This is the tech card. This gun was assembled, apparently, signed, signature, and dated by Alex Frazier. Okay, all right, cool. I like that. It's pretty neat. This does come with straps to keep the gun in spot here, so Velcro straps down below. It's got a printed manual on the back. This is actually a nice, real nice carrying case.
That's a really good idea, printing. Like,
it is pretty cool. So manual. You're not going to lose it because it's printed. I mean, or not the manual, just it's safety instructions and all that stuff. But either way, you're not going to lose. Normally, if it was a card like this, probably going to get thrown away in the trash.
Now with Alex Frazier's signature on it, I ain't throwing that away.
Right, right. See all these different slots here, Mark? Mm-hmm. You got a bunch of different slots for barrels or whatever you guys would like. Even more slots up top here for barrels or inserts. And I am noticing, since there's one on the gun already, and there's a second one in here, comes with another insert. That should be it. And then you have Field 1 Force lube. And a little Plano, here's the actual, should be quick start little guide manual thing, you know what I'm saying? And then another card too. Holy, no, there's a lot of cards. I lied, Mark. I have the whole manual here. I have all my player cards. You like that?
It is.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking real good. Okay. Back to the kit. I like this. Nice little like tackle box thing.
Mm-hmm. I like fancy kits.
Wrenches, screws, a Field 1 Force sticker, O-rings up top, and then it does come with a little kind of starter guide as to what is included inside of the kit. So it literally has every O-ring that you guys need to rebuild it with, and a little, like I said, a little quick start guide to what's inside. I like that. It's nice. That's a nice little case. All right, feel one out there doing it right. Let me put all the 37 cards back into the container. We'll move on to the CS2 Pro.
Shuffle them so whoever buys this one, ooh, the manual's out of order.
I just did.
Haha, got them.
If you guys get this from us, let us know if you got the shuffled cards.
You didn't put the lube back.
Oh, man.
The lube goes in that pocket,
I know. There's a lot of things here. It's got a lot of trinkets. That's why we're going over this so people know what to expect when you buy this. Insert back in. Fine. See you later. Field Force 1 box is done. I hope you guys are sticking with us still. On to the CS2 Pro. Unlike the Field 1 Force box, which is padded and you know, durable, this is like a aluminum case. You can beat the crap out of this thing and nothing's going on with it. CS2 Pro. It is coming with, ta-da. Let's start here. There's one barrel back on the gun and two more here. So Field 1 Force coming with 2 inserts, CS2 Pro coming with 3 inserts. So you get one more with the CS2 Pro. Brand new barrel cover, manual, what? A different front bolt. Okay, so if you want a little lighter shot, I think they have 2 different bolts with that. Or no, one's a soft tip, one's a hard tip, I believe. And then you've got Planet Eclipse grease, another trigger in case you don't like the flat blade. This one's a curved trigger, so you can swap that out. Brand new Allen wrenches. And my favorite thing about an Eclipse gun, it comes with a spare parts bag a mile long that you can rebuild the gun many, many times over and not have to worry about parts. I mean, this thing is completely packed full. I've got another video on that somewhere else on the channel. So,
but it's only in a Ziploc bag.
No, I mean, like, there's so much stuff packed into here, though. Yeah. O-rings and screws and detents and you name it, it's got it. All right, so this is the Eclipse box. This is what it comes with. On to the actual guns themselves. Did I miss anything, Mark? Not yet?
I think this should be a good point to say what's the price difference between these two guns.
Price difference right now, Field One Force is $1,700, I believe. The Planet Eclipse CS2 Pro is $1,550, if I'm right.
Yep, looks good to me.
$1,550, $1,700 for the Field One Force. All right, let's take the cases off and get into the guns themselves. Real quick, like I said, hope you guys are staying with us. We're gonna do the features of the guns, and then we're gonna throw them on the scale, and then we're gonna be done. So, all right, here we are. Mark, which one should I start with?
Field One Force.
Field One Force. Do you want me to talk about a part it has and compare it to this since it is a versus?
Sure.
Okay.
Then flip that CS2 so they're facing the same way and then you don't have to keep picking them up.
So like this?
Nope. Rotate it.
Like this? What are you talking about? I was like this already.
No, spin, flip it over. Flip it this way. So they're, God damn it.
What's he talking about?
So you can go ASA.
Oh! Well, you should have said just put them next to each other and I would have completely understood the process. Okay, so.
Words are hard.
Yeah, you could have just done that, and then it's fine. Okay, Field One Force. Let's talk about the ASA. It's got the cam lever ASA down below. So it's spin of the knob, and it's gonna disengage or engage your air. Compared to the Pops ASA style on the CS2 Pro. Push that, locks it in. You can disengage. Here, so the ASAs are definitely different between the two. So next, let's talk about, you want to go triggers or bolt systems?
I have one question about ASAs.
Go ahead.
So I know the pop system, when it's aired up, it's a little harder to pop off because it's pressurized.
Correct.
Is the turning cam lever harder when it's pressurized?
It's a little easier. So I would say it would be easier to disengage the air when the marker's aired up. But, you know, they're obviously both good systems, just different styles.
I was just curious.
Okay, let's go triggers and we'll go bolt systems. So triggers, CS2 Pro does come with two, a flat blade and more like an, you can call it a curved or an S-style type trigger. Comes with the two, depending on which style you prefer. And then obviously the Field One Force. This is the only trigger that it comes with. So if you don't like it, you better get used to it real quick. Bolt systems. Let's talk about, can probably get them out this way. Bolt systems. This is the core from the CS2 Pro, and this is the core from the nucleus core from the Field One Force.
So they both look like they were just pop up and pull out bolts?
Yep, pop them up, slide them out the back. You guys can easily work on them. Both of these guns are super, super efficient. I know like the Gamma Core on the CS2 Pro, it's great. It's pretty much bulletproof for the most part. And Field One Force actually like calls this their centerpiece of their marker. They're very proud of the nucleus. As you guys can see, there's a lot of intricate milling done with the nucleus core by Field One Force compared to the Gamma by Planet Eclipse. I believe this is I'm pretty sure this is the Gamma that comes in the CS2. So look how funky that looks on camera, Mark. Mm-hmm. Little funky monkey there. But
I'm going to use that for some sci-fi props.
Yeah, both of them are super, super efficient. And that's just a look at the cores. They both pull up and slide on out. All right, Mark, while I'm putting these back in, what would you like to talk about next?
Do they both have locking wheel feed necks?
They do. So both of these have both lever locking clamping feed necks. Field One Force, you got your nice thumb screw. And on the other side, you do have your locking lever there as well. And then for the CS2, once again, you've got your thumb wheel screw and then a lever lock on the other side.
All right.
Which is very
toolless nice. Or tooled eyes?
The eye. So this is before I hit the barrel systems and kind of close it out before we weigh them. Okay, so toolless front grip style. So this is where it's going to get weird, guys. So this CS2 Pro, you pull the front grip off with no tools. You can access the eyes here by simply sliding this and pulling this out, clean them up. You can access the eyes that way. Oh, so, and then your battery compartment here is 2 AA's. You can push this down and your batteries will come on out. Let's pop that back on. So the Field 1 Force, this is where it's going to get tricky, guys. So there's a lot of things going on with the batteries and the front grip and access. So to technically clean the 4C eyes that come on the Field 1 Force, you're going to need an Allen screw or an Allen wrench to get the screw out compared to the CS2 Pro, which you just saw. So with this one, okay, clean your eyes, blah, 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 right through there. That's cool. The front grip is powered by 2 AA batteries, or you can also power it by putting a lithium battery in the actual frame here where you hold the gun itself. Or you can keep them both powered and just have flip of a switch. So say you're running this gun on 2 AA's in the front grip. Your 2 AA's die. If you have a pre-charged lithium battery that you bought to put in the back grip, flip the switch, and then now your gun can be powered by the lithium battery back here, or you can just use one or the other. Another thought here, Mark. This gun, the Field 1 Force, can be made for players of all size. So this front grip can actually get moved back. If you're a smaller guy, you can actually take this whole front grip and move it back. Or if you're a bigger guy, you can keep it exactly where it's at. So this is very, very interesting on how the Field 1 Force designed this gun. So first off, being able to move the front grip back and forth, pretty cool. Being able to power it by 2 AA batteries or a lithium where you hold it in the handle is also interesting. So what do you think, Mark? I need your thoughts.
That is interesting. I'm assuming you have to take the grips off to flip the switch, though, with the battery?
Correct, or? Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
it's interesting. I'm looking at...
It's just I don't think there's any other gun on the market where you can actually move the grip to kind of how it fits your playing style.
And am I reading this right? Is that where you adjust the velocity in the front grip of the Field 1 Force at the bottom?
You're talking here?
Yeah.
No, that's just where the AA batteries go.
Oh. So. Okay, it seemed like the metal circle is hard to tell.
Yeah, so yeah, you should actually unscrew that to access where the AA's are.
More twist.
Yeah,
okay.
That's it, more twist.
Sorry.
Because velocity on these are right here through the bottom of the cam ASA. But hey, good eye there, Mark. So yeah, that's interesting how the whole front, I like the CS2 Pro where you can just slide the front grip off, change batteries, access the eyes. This whole situation over here is unique. So unique on the Field 1 Force.
I do like rechargeable batteries though. I mean,
I like that you have the option with the Field 1. I mean, this easy access in and out, cool. But the Field 1's like, you can have them both kind of ready to rock in case one runs out and the other, you know, interesting. All right, barrels. Let's talk about barrels. We're going to get onto that. Field 1 Force does come with the AccuLock barrel kit. Comes with 2 different inserts. So pretty much if you want to get your barrel off, you're going to unscrew the front tip and then it pushes up, slides over, then it pulls on out. So Field 1 Force comes with 2 with a very, very interesting AccuLock system. So yeah, it's a great barrel system. I know a lot
it tapers into itself, so it's
does.
A super tight fit. There's no gap.
And that's why they call it the AccuLock, because you have to take the front tip off to actually be able to disassemble it. Like Mark said, the actual inserts taper down at the end so the paintball has a nice smooth transition out of the barrel.
We showed that in the AccuLock barrel system video. We showed how that taper really presses into itself.
We definitely did. Onto the CS2 Pro barrel system. Like I said earlier, it does come with 3 different inserts just compared to 2. And then this is what you're looking at. So reverse threaded, and these things they're pretty legit. I really, really like the shaft kit by Planet. So this is nice. This is the shaft FL that it comes with. Reverse threaded out, in and out. That's the insert. All right, Mark. We've kind of covered a lot of the ins and outs of both. Let's throw them on the scale.
Let's do it.
All right. We need the scales.
We need scales. Can you get it? You can do it.
We can do it. Yay.
You can do it. I can see it. Drum roll. This is the moment everybody's been waiting for. Not a shooting video, not a efficiency test. They want to know how much does it weigh?
Pounds and ounces. They do want to know how much do these things weigh, because you guys are going to ask what's the weight difference. A lot of people have said on the big mean internets about how heavy the Field 1 Force is. Not that bad in person, but we'll throw it on a scale, and they always say numbers don't lie.
All right, before we go though, neither gun has any batteries, or does one have the...
They both have batteries in them.
Oh, they do batteries.
They're both AA, so.
All right, perfect. Just want to make sure it's clear. Not trying to rig the election.
Correct. Yep, they both have batteries in them. Goodbye. All right, scale is going to be tiered, and let's do it. Here we go. CS2 Pro. Both of these guns with the barrels on them. Where are we at?
2 pounds.
So it says 2 pounds. Let's tear it. We're going to set it back on. We're going to do it again.
2 pounds.
2 pounds. Okay, CS2 Pro coming in at 2 pounds. Tear that bad boy. Field 1 Force going on. 2.6.
2 pounds, 6 ounces. 0.6 would be different.
Okay, 2 pounds, 6 ounces. So right now we're looking at 6 ounce difference. 2.6. All right, so the scale has spoken. The Field 1 Force is weighing 6 ounces more than the CS2 Pro. So that's it. All right, we've covered what they come with, the kind of couple of the key features of both, versed them out. Let us know in the comments below which one you would rather have, or if you own one or both of them, let us know either way. LoneWolfPaintball.com. Shop on there, because we are the best source for paintball.
And wait, there's a question from the YouTubes, of
Got a
course.
question?
Pat Nier, my lens on my Dye i5 has a small crack. Is that something I should worry about, or is it fine?
If your lens ever has a crack, I would definitely get it replaced. Contact Dye if it's a warranty issue, or if you cracked it by dropping it, or just too much play, I guess. I don't know. Get it replaced. You never want to mess with your eyes. If your lens has a crack, I would definitely get it replaced. Contact the company if you think it was an issue on their end.
All right, there you go. You got a question, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, we will see you next time.
We're out of here. Gotta go.